Hey, this is a day in the life of public transportation, and I have been chronicling my adventures today, hashtag wilderness adventures, hashtag day in the life, on my Facebook stories. So if you haven't checked those out, feel free to do that. You can see it from start to finish all day today. And I just thought, you know what, we need to have some real talk. We need to have some real talk about what it's like to ride on public transportation. And I want to say, this is not to down public transportation. This is not to give a beef about our local bus system, because we love it, and give them some hearts because they do hard work every day dealing with the public and the heat and all of that. But I want you to just get a picture of the day in the life of someone who is using public transportation as their main mode of transportation to get around town, to go to work, to do their errands, to go to meetings, to get stuff done. This is key. How many of you have ridden public transportation in your local area? Let me know. Put it down in my backpack there and let me know if you have ridden public transportation in your area. If you have never ridden public transportation, or it has been at least 6 months to a year since you have ridden public transportation, reveal yourselves, let me know. Because this is real talk, okay? I am on the streets today. I'm literally on the street. The bus is pulling away. I'm actually at a stop right now that has a shelter, which I'm super thankful for, because I don't even know, if you're in Texas, tell me like what degree it is out there. It's like in the 90s, I'm sure. And I started out with a brisk walk to my first bus stop. It probably took me like maybe 15 minutes to get there. And then the bus didn't come for at least another 20 to 30 minutes. And again, this is not to down the bus system. This is just to tell you, like, hashtag real life. This is what's happening out here on the streets. And I got blisters already on my feet. Now, I'm not out there walking every day, but I didn't have the appropriate shoes. How many people are out there using public transportation and having to walk to and from, and they don't have the appropriate shoes? I mean, this is real. And by the way, I'm Carrie Breedlove. I'm a counselor here in the North Texas area, and I worked in outpatient mental health for 17 years, primarily with individuals who would be using public transportation, lower socioeconomic backgrounds. Hey, Jessica. Life of utilizing public transportation. Exactly. Share this video. And I'm going to say throughout this video, this is not to down Denton County public transportation, because I am so thankful that we even have a bus system. There are cities in our county that do not have transportation. They have opted out of having the bus in their area, and I don't even know what people are doing in that area. I mean, that's really tough. So we love it. We're thankful for it, but this is real. This is what people are actually going through. Not having appropriate shoes. I actually noticed my shoe had a hole in it. Didn't even know that, one of my shoes. And I got to a place and I had to wait 20 minutes for the next bus. So I went inside of a restaurant, and I'm trying to be calm here because I get very passionate about this topic. Very, very passionate, because it's important that we kind of like literally walk in the shoes of people that are out there that we're serving, and that sometimes don't we tend to like make judgments about it a little bit. We tend to kind of think, oh, well, they should be doing this or they should be doing that. Am I right or am I right? And I just want you to know, like, real life, what it's like. So I got blisters on my feet. I was waiting 20 minutes. I'm like, okay, I guess I can go into this restaurant. I didn't have money to yes, I have a credit card, but I'm just saying, like, I didn't bring cash. Let's just pretend I didn't have the credit card. Okay, most people don't have a credit card, or they shouldn't. And it's not a good idea for them. And I had just enough cash to ride the bus. I didn't have extra cash in order to be a patron at that place. So would I be considered a loiterer? I'm real talking it, you guys. I'm real talking it out here on the streets. Because how often do we see people loitering, and what if they're waiting for the bus? I mean, I didn't want to sit outside in the heat for 20 minutes. I was on my way to a meeting. I can't be like sweaty, but by the time I got to my meeting, the bus was running late. Again, no, I'm not dishing on the buses or anything, but I was, and then I was actually late to my meeting anyway. Didn't know it, but I walk in and I'm sweaty. I'm smelling myself, okay? What are we supposed to do about this? You know, we tell our clients, hey, Lori, So we tell our clients out there, you know, use the bus, do all this stuff. And I'm not saying they need to use, we have to. You have to use what's available to you. But what I'm saying is, let's have a little compassion. Let's have a little compassion on those who are using public transportation, and honestly, give them a shout out. Share this video. Let people know what it's like on the street. I'm now waiting. I took another bus, and I'm now waiting another 20 more minutes for the next bus so that I can make it to my final destination. So this is kind of what it's like out here. It's not terrible, you know, it's doable, but it will take me an hour plus to get to the next place that I'm going, when if I were in a car, it would take me like 10 or 15 minutes. So think about how you're having to plan ahead, thinking about what I'm actually able to do in one day. You know, I made a meeting and now I'm going to get to work. Thankfully, I have a flexible schedule and I can work variable hours, but I'm going to be getting into work here like after 2 p.m. You know, so this is real life on the streets. And I would encourage you to support your local organizations whose membership and attendees and participants are primarily public transportation users, to you know, give them some bus passes. You know, that might be a good way to donate out there on the street. When people are asking for help, give some bus passes. You know, that can be a really super big help. Donate some bus passes to your local nonprofit that services the community that you're in, because people are always needing those. I mean, it's a hot commodity these days, you know, and it's literally hot out here. Anyway, it's been a great day so far, and I wanted to share it with you. I will continue to chronicle it on my Facebook stories, but I hope that you will kind of get some insight into what it's like riding public transportation, how long it actually takes, and what people are dealing with. I mean, I'm out in the heat, you know, and I'm a young person, I can handle it, but what about people who are older? What about people who have diabetes? What about people getting blisters on their feet and they have diabetes, and that becomes a major health concern for them? So these are, you know, these are things to think about. Well, y'all have a fabulous day. Enjoy your AC. Think of me as you're enjoying your AC out there. And I will see you guys tonight, 8:30 p.m. Central, on my profile for some more chatting about just facing the stuff we got to face in this wilderness adventure of life. Breathe love and beauty today into somebody's life in the way that you've received it, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.